Hi, everyone. Welcome to English Story School, where we unlock the magic of language through captivating storytelling. Have you ever wandered through a forest and heard a whispering melody flowing from a hidden stream? What if I told you that the secret of the singing brook has enchanted wanderers for generations? Today, we're diving deep into this magical world, exploring its origins, the legends surrounding it, yourself. Our story begins in a quaint village nestled between towering mountains and lush green hills. The villagers would often gather by the singing brook, captivated by its harmonious tunes. Some said it was the spirit of the forest singing, while others believed it was the playful trickery of a mischievous sprite. Regardless of the tales, one thing was certain: the brook held a special place in the hearts of those who lived nearby. As we delve deeper into the enchanting history of the singing brook, we find that it's not merely a geographical feature. It is, in fact, a living tapestry woven from the threads of folklore and tradition. This brook has become a symbol of hope and resilience for the villagers who live in its embrace, and its story stretches back centuries, passed down through generations like a cherished heirloom. Local legends tell of a time long ago when the land was gripped by a relentless drought. The sun blazed fiercely in the sky, parching the earth and withering the crops. Despair settled over the village like a thick fog as families struggled to quench their thirst and feed their children. The once vibrant fields lay barren, and the villagers could only watch helplessly as their world withered away. In their desperation, the villagers turned to the ancient spirits of nature, whom they believed governed the elements and the cycles of life. With reverent hearts and hopeful minds, they gathered in a clearing beneath the old oak tree, a gathering spot steeped in history. They lit candles, offered prayers, and sang songs of longing to the unseen forces, beseeching them for rain. Night after night, they held these gatherings, their voices rising into the night sky filled with both sorrow and hope. Then came the summer solstice, a night believed to be particularly potent. Earthly realm and the spirit world was at its thinnest. As twilight descended, the air was thick with anticipation and magic. The villagers, holding hands, formed a circle around a small fire, their hearts united in a shared purpose. They closed their eyes and poured their wishes into the cosmos, praying for a miracle. As the moon rose high, illuminating the forest with its silvery glow, the first drops of rain began to fall. The villagers opened their eyes in disbelief, watching as the gentle rain transformed their parched land. It was as if the heavens themselves were responding to their heartfelt pleas. The droplets fell softly at first, but soon grew into a cascading shower, drenching the earth in a life-giving embrace. As the rain flowed back into the brook, something magical happened. It was said that the waters, rejuvenated by the energy of the villagers' prayers, began to hum and sing. The gentle trickle of water became a harmonious melody, a song that resonated through the trees and into the hearts of those who listened. This wasn't just the sound of water, it was the music of the heavens, carrying with it the essence of joy and gratitude. Villagers who gathered by the brook that night found themselves entranced, tears streaming down their cheeks. As the melody washed over them, it was a symphony of nature, a celebration of life returning to the land. They felt as though the spirits of their ancestors were joining in, echoing their hopes and dreams through the music. The brook had become a conduit of divine energy, transforming sorrow into joy, despair into hope. This event marked the beginning of the brook's legacy. From that day forward, the singing brook was seen as a sacred space, a reminder of the power of community and the connection between humans and nature. The villagers would come to the brook not only to listen to its soothing melodies, but to celebrate the bond they shared with the earth and each other. Each summer solstice thereafter, the villagers would gather once more at the brook, celebrating the life it brought back to their land. They would recount the tale of the drought, reminding each other of the strength found in unity and faith. Over time, new generations began to add their own stories to the tapestry of the singing brook, ensuring that its magic would never fade. And so, as we reflect on the history of the singing brook, we see it not just as a beautiful stream, but as a symbol of hope, resilience, and the enduring spirit of the people who cherish it. Its melodies remind us that even in our darkest moments, we can find light and joy when we come together, listen to one another, and celebrate the magic that surrounds us. But what exactly causes this enchanting melody that captivates all who visit the singing brook? As scientists have set out to unravel this mystery, they've discovered that the brook is not just a simple stream, it's a natural orchestra, a symphony composed by the elements themselves. At the heart of this phenomenon is the unique composition of rocks and minerals that line the brook's bed. Each stone, shaped by centuries of erosion, plays a crucial role in creating the music we hear. The water cascades over a variety of surfaces, smooth pebbles, jagged rocks, and flat stones, each producing a different note. As the brook flows, it creates a melody that can shift and change with the seasons or even with the weather. On a sunny day, the water dances playfully over the rocks, producing a light, airy tune. But after a rain, the flow becomes more robust, creating a deeper, resonant sound that echoes through the valley. To understand this enchanting sound, scientists have studied how the water interacts with the minerals. They found that certain types of stones, like quartz and granite, can amplify the vibrations created by the flowing water. This combination of rocks and the speed at which the water moves produces natural harmonics that resonate beautifully in the surrounding air, creating a chorus of sounds that delight the ears. This perfect blend of nature's artistry and science transforms the brook into a living musical instrument. Imagine walking along the banks, where each step reveals a new note, a different chord. The interplay of the rushing water and the rocks creates a symphony that can shift from a gentle lullaby to a spirited tune, captivating anyone who stops to listen. Many adventurers have felt the pull of this natural marvel, setting out to experience the singing brook for themselves. They embark on hikes through the dense, emerald forests that cradle the brook, where sunlight filters through the leaves, casting dappled shadows on the ground. The air is rich with the scent of pine and wildflowers, creating an atmosphere that feels almost magical. As they trek along the winding trails, anticipation builds with each step. The sounds of the forest, the rustle of leaves, the chirping of birds gradually fade, replaced by the distant, melodic whispers of the brook. It's as if the forest itself is inviting them to discover this hidden treasure. When they finally arrive at the singing brook, adventurers often find themselves speechless, captivated by the beauty before them. The water glistens under the sunlight, flowing gracefully over rocks like liquid glass, while the melodies swirl around them, wrapping them in a comforting embrace. Many people take a moment to close their eyes, allowing the soothing sounds to wash over them, feeling a deep sense of peace and connection to nature. Some visitors come prepared, bringing instruments of their own flutes, guitars, or hand drums to join in the natural symphony. As they play alongside the brook's melody, a harmonious conversation emerges, blending human creativity with the artistry of the earth. The experience becomes a shared moment of joy and inspiration, creating memories that will last a lifetime. For those seeking solitude, the brook offers a perfect refuge. People often sit quietly on the banks, meditating or journaling, finding solace in the gentle rhythm of the water. The melody becomes a soundtrack for reflection, inspiring thoughts of gratitude, dreams, and the beauty of the world around them. The allure of the singing brook lies not just in its sound, but in the way it draws people together, adventurers, musicians, and dreamers, uniting them in a shared experience of wonder. Each visit adds a new layer to the Brook story as travelers leave their mark in the form of memories, art, or simply a moment of awe. In this way, the Singing Brook continues to be a beacon of inspiration, reminding us that the world is filled with natural wonders waiting to be explored. So, whether you're a curious traveler or a passionate musician, the melodies of the brook call to you, inviting you to immerse yourself in its enchanting embrace and discover them. Magic that lies within nature's symphony. For those eager to explore the magic of the Singing Brook, I'm excited to share some tips to help you embark on this enchanting journey. Picture this. You're standing at the entrance of a quaint village, greeted by the magnificent sight of an ancient oak tree that seems to touch the sky. This tree isn't just any tree, it's a sentinel of wisdom and history, where the village's elders would gather to share stories and impart knowledge. It's the perfect starting point for your adventure. As you set out from the old oak, take a moment to breathe in the fresh, crisp air. The scent of pine and wildflowers fills your lungs, invigorating your spirit. Begin your journey down the winding path that leads into the heart of the forest. This isn't just any trail, it's a living tapestry, lined with vibrant wildflowers swaying gently in the breeze and thick ferns that seem to dance as you pass. Each step takes you deeper into a world that feels untouched by time, where nature's beauty surrounds you. As you walk, keep your senses attuned to the environment. Listen closely to the sounds around you, the rustle of leaves, the chirping of birds, and, if you're lucky, the first hints of the brook's melody wafting through the air. It's a subtle song at first, like a whisper beckoning you forward. The more you focus, the clearer it becomes, guiding you deeper into the forest, where the magic of the Singing Brook awaits. The path meanders through the lush undergrowth, often illuminated by beams of sunlight filtering through the canopy above. This is why timing is essential. Visiting during the early morning or late afternoon enhances the experience. At dawn, as the sun rises, the golden light casts a warm glow over everything, creating a serene atmosphere that seems to cradle the world in peace. The brook's song, paired with the soft light, creates an ambiance of tranquility that's perfect for reflection and connection. Alternatively, the late afternoon brings its own charm. As the sun begins to set, the light takes on a soft, amber hue, casting long shadows and creating a magical aura around the trees. In these moments, the water's melody reaches its sweetest pitch, resonating through the air like a lullaby. It's a time when the brook seems to share its secrets, revealing the full depth of its beauty to those willing to listen. As you draw closer to the brook, the sounds will grow richer and more vibrant. You might find that the air becomes cooler and fresher, filled with the sweet, earthy scent of moist soil and greenery. The path may become less defined, inviting you to wander off the beaten track, where wildflowers bloom in colorful patches and the chorus of the brook grows louder, urging you onward. When you finally catch your first glimpse of the Singing Brook, it's as if you've stumbled upon a hidden treasure. The water sparkles in the light, cascading over smooth stones with a grace that is almost ethereal. Take a moment to pause and absorb the scene. Let the melody wash over you, a blend of soft gurgles and gentle splashes that seems to echo the heartbeat of the forest. Once you've reached the brook, you'll find plenty of inviting spots to sit and immerse yourself in its beauty. Choose a flat rock or a patch of soft grass and settle in, allowing the sound of the water to soothe your mind. Here, you can reflect on your journey, jot down your thoughts in a journal, or simply close your eyes and breathe in the serenity around you. And remember, the adventure doesn't end at the brook. Explore the surrounding areas. Follow the banks, where you might encounter playful butterflies or the soft croaks of frogs hidden among the reeds. Each visit offers new surprises and discoveries, reminding you that nature is ever-changing. So, As you plan your expedition to the Singing Brook, remember these tips. Start at the old oak tree, follow the enchanting path, and listen closely as the melodies guide you. Whether you visit at dawn or dusk, each moment spent at the brook will leave you with memories that linger long after you've left, echoing in your heart like the sweet song of the water. As you finally stand by the Singing Brook, take a deep breath and let the magic of this moment envelop you. The scene before you is nothing short of breathtaking, a living painting that captures the essence of tranquility. The water glimmers under the sunlight, cascading over smooth, rounded stones that have been polished to a sheen by the relentless flow of time. Each drop sparkles like a diamond, reflecting the world around it in a dazzling display of light and color. It's as if the brook has captured fragments of the sky and scattered them across its surface, creating a mesmerizing dance of glimmering blues and greens. Take a moment to immerse yourself fully in this beauty. Close your eyes and listen to them. Brook's song. The sound is a soothing symphony, a blend of gentle babbling and soft splashes that creates a rhythm both calming and invigorating. As the water flows over rocks, it produces a melody that shifts and evolves, mirroring the very essence of life itself. With every note, you can almost feel the brook speaking to you, inviting you to let go of the chaos of everyday life. As you allow yourself to be fully present, notice how the air is cool and refreshing, kissed by the mist rising from the brook. Each breath you take fills your lungs with the earthy scent of damp moss and wildflowers, grounding you in the moment. The gentle rustle of leaves overhead adds a harmonious undertone to the brook's melody, creating a peaceful cocoon that seems to cradle you in nature's embrace. Now, let the sound of the water wash over you like a warm blanket. Imagine each note gently lifting the weight of your worries, floating them downstream and into the depths of the brook. Visualize your concerns as leaves, carried away by the current, gradually disappearing from sight as they journey further into the flowing water. It's a powerful image, one that allows you to realize how small your troubles can seem in the face of nature's vast beauty. In this sacred space, the world outside feels distant, almost like a fading dream. Here, surrounded by the sounds of the forest and the whispering brook, you might find yourself reflecting on your life. What burdens have you been carrying? What thoughts have kept you awake at night? As the melody of the brook plays on, consider surrendering those burdens to the water. Picture them dissolving in the flow, leaving you feeling lighter, freer. If you feel inspired, take a moment to connect with the brook in a more personal way. Dip your fingers into the cool water, feeling its refreshing touch against your skin. Notice how the current dances around your hand, playfully swirling and inviting you to engage with it. You might even choose to collect a small, smooth stone from the bank, an offering of gratitude to this magical place that has welcomed you. As you sit quietly by the brook, observe the surrounding beauty, the way sunlight filters through them. Leaves casting playful shadows on the ground, the delicate flutter of a butterfly as it flits from flower to flower, or the distant call of a bird that echoes through the trees. Each element around you adds to the rich tapestry of life, reminding you of the interconnectedness of all things. This is a moment to cherish, a reminder that nature has a remarkable way of healing and rejuvenating our spirits. Allow the brook's melody to echo in your heart long after you leave, becoming a source of peace that you can return to whenever life feels overwhelming. So, as you stand by the Singing Brook, let yourself fully embrace this serene sanctuary. Feel the worries of your daily life drift away, replaced by a profound sense of calm and connection. In this moment, you are not just a visitor, you are a part of them. Brook's ongoing story, a story of beauty, resilience, and the healing power of nature. But the magic of the Singing Brook doesn't end with its mesmerizing melodies and breathtaking scenery. There's a heartwarming tradition that has developed over the years among Visitors an expression of gratitude that deepens the connection between people. And this enchanting place. Many guests leave small tokens along the banks of the brook, transforming the area into a tapestry of memories and emotions. Imagine strolling along the water's edge, your eyes drawn to colorful flowers gently placed among them. Rocks. Each bloom is carefully selected, a vibrant symbol of appreciation for the beauty and serenity the brook offers. Wildflowers, daisies, and even delicate sprigs of lavender can be found nestled among the stones, their colors popping against the earthy tones of the landscape. Each flower tells a story of moments spent in quiet reflection, of laughter shared with friends, or of a personal journey through struggles that found resolution in the peaceful embrace of nature. Visitors often leave stones as well, smooth, polished pebbles that carry a unique weight and significance. Some choose stones with natural patterns, while others pick up bright, eye-catching specimens that catch the light just right. Each stone becomes a small offering, a way of honoring the brook's beauty and the tranquility it provides. As the stones accumulate, they create a rustic gallery, each one a reminder of them. Souls who have paused to appreciate the moment, to breathe, and to reflect on their lives. Handwritten notes are perhaps the most poignant tokens left behind. As visitors sit by the brook, they may feel compelled to express their feelings on paper. With a simple pen and a piece of recycled paper, they jot down thoughts of gratitude, wishes for love, ones, or reflections on their experiences. Some notes are beautifully written poems, while others are simple messages, like "Thank you for the peace you bring," or "You helped me find clarity." These notes are often tucked into crevices between rocks or gently placed beneath a flower, creating a hidden treasure for future visitors to discover. The act of leaving these tokens fosters a sense of community among all who come to the brook. It connects strangers through shared experiences, creating a silent bond of appreciation that transcends time and distance. Each token represents a moment of vulnerability and acknowledgement that nature not only has the power to enchant but also to heal. This growing collection of offerings along the banks of the brook serves as a reminder of our relationship with nature. It emphasizes that while the beauty of the singing brook captivates our hearts, it thrives on our respect and love. Nature isn't merely a backdrop for our lives. It is a vital part of our existence, deserving of our care and attention. As you meander along the banks of the singing brook, take a moment to pause and truly absorb the surroundings. Each step brings you closer to a tapestry woven from the stories of countless visitors, stories that echo in the rustling leaves and dance in the gentle ripples of the water. The brook, while a natural wonder in its own right, has become a canvas painted with the emotions and gratitude of those who have come to seek solace, inspiration, and connection. Imagine you're strolling slowly, the soft sound of the water harmonizing with your thoughts. You might notice a vibrant flower, perhaps a wild daisy or a delicate bluebell growing just at the water's edge. But what catches your eye is not just its beauty, it's the small note nestled beside it, secured by a pebble. Intrigued, you bend down to read it, your heart warming as you take in the carefully penned words. To the brook that listened to my sorrows, thank you for guiding me through my darkest days. Such notes, often written in simple, heartfelt language, serve as poignant reminders of the profound impact nature can have on our lives. Each one tells a story of struggle, healing, and hope, revealing the deeply personal journeys that visitors have experienced. As you read these messages, you may find yourself reflecting on your own life, the challenges you've faced, the moments of clarity you've discovered in nature's embrace, and the gratitude that bubbles up within you as well. Continuing your exploration, you might come across a cluster of beautifully painted stones, each one uniquely adorned with bright colors and intricate designs. These aren't mere rocks. They are artistic expressions of appreciation, each telling its own tale. One stone may be decorated with swirling patterns that remind you of the brook's gentle flow, while another features a small heart or a sun, symbols of love and warmth. As you pick one up, feeling the cool surface beneath your fingers, you can almost sense the energy of the person who created it, the joy they felt while crafting it, and the intention behind leaving it here. These small acts of kindness breathe life into the landscape, transforming the brook into a vibrant gallery of human emotion. Each offering contributes to a shared legacy, a collection of moments frozen in time that celebrate the bond between nature and humanity. It's a beautiful reminder that, while we often come to nature seeking solitude, we are not alone in our experiences. There's a community of hearts that have wandered this path before you, each leaving a piece of themselves behind. As you continue your journey, take note of how the brook responds to these offerings. The melodies it creates seem to take on a new depth, as if resonating with the feelings captured in them. Notes and stones. The water flows over these tokens, cradling them gently, while the soft splashes and gurgles provide a backdrop for the stories being shared. In this moment, you realize that the brook isn't just a witness to your journey, it is a participant in a larger narrative, one that intertwines the lives of all who come to visit. Perhaps you'll find yourself inspired to add your own token to this collection. The thought of leaving behind a flower, a stone, or a note becomes an act of creativity and connection. Imagine crafting a message that reflects your journey, your gratitude for the moments of peace found by the brook. To the singing brook, thank you for your gentle guidance and for reminding me of the beauty and simplicity. As you secure your offering among the others, you become part of this living tapestry, your story woven into the fabric of the brook's legacy. In this way, the singing brook transforms from a mere destination into a sanctuary of shared experiences and emotions. It serves as a reminder that, while nature is a powerful force, it thrives on the love and respect we offer in return. Every flower, every note, every painted stone is a testament to our connection with the natural world and with one another. So, as you wander along the brook, let yourself be touched by the stories encapsulated in these offerings. Allow them to inspire you, to evoke feelings of gratitude and reflection. In doing so, you'll not only enrich your own experience but also contribute to the ongoing dialogue between humanity and nature, a beautiful conversation that flows as effortlessly as the water itself. Visitors often feel inspired to contribute their own tokens, becoming part of this ongoing story. This cycle of appreciation is not just about leaving something behind, it's about acknowledging the profound impact that nature has on our lives. It's a testament to the idea that the more we give to nature, the more we receive in return. As you prepare to leave the singing brook, take a moment to consider what you might leave behind: a flower, a stone, or perhaps a note. In doing so, you not only express your gratitude, but also contribute to the legacy of this magical place. You become part of a larger narrative, one that weaves together the experiences and emotions of countless individuals who have found solace and inspiration by the brook's banks. This shared tradition reinforces the understanding that our connection to nature is reciprocal. It thrives on love, respect, and appreciation. And as you walk away, knowing that your small offering will join the tapestry of memories left by others, you'll carry a piece of the brook with you, a reminder that, like the water flowing endlessly, gratitude has the power to create ripples far beyond the moment. So, whether you're a seasoned adventurer or someone simply looking for a peaceful escape, the singing brook awaits you. Embrace the journey, listen to the stories it has to share, and perhaps add your own song to its legacy. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,